Hello, my name is Colliver and I work for Attack Promo. In this video I shall be going over the conventions of music videos. I have done this in order to learn of the conventions of music videos, in order to learn how to make my own.
Music videos of different genres will have different styles to it, depending on the genre. For example, rock music videos will usually focus on the band performing on stage while playing their instruments, while other genres will focus more on other elements such as choreography. Speaking of performing on stage, some music videos will be footage from concerts that the artists have performed at. A good example would be Demons by Imagine Dragons, in which the concert footage is used for the majority of the video. Some other videos will include a narrative or a story. For example, Paramore's Brick by Boring Brick features the story of a little girl going through a fantasy world and then escapes when she figures out the world isn't a nice place and turns out to be a dark, evil world. Some music videos will be in an illustration style, which is a representation of the lyrics of the song. Uses Uprising is about rising against an oppressive force. The video is set in a dark dystopia where the band are the leaders of the resistance. Application videos is where the band usually act out a narrative, such as The Killers with The Bright Side, in which the lead singer acts out a narrative of a story of a man trying to fall in love with a woman in a bright, colourful party similar to the film Moulin Rouge. Finally, some music videos will be disjuncture style, in which the video and the lyrics have no connection or relation with each other. A good example would be in Bad Boy Slim's Weapon of Choice, in which the whole video is footage of the Hollywood actor Christopher Walken dancing around a hotel with the song playing over the footage. The purpose of a music video is to promote the song it's playing to. They can also be used to help explain a song's meaning. One example being Muse's Uprising, where the meaning of resistance and fighting against oppression is shown in the images to the video. This can also be used as a visual image for the song to match the tone and lyrics, or even the title, such as Bastilles of the Night, using images to reflect the somber tone of the beat. Music videos can be used to promote the artist as well. For example, in Killers video Do All These Things I've Done features a board with their logo on it. This can be used to reach out to fans and let them know who they are as a performer. Finally, music videos can be used to promote brands, products, and even films. For example, Linkin Park wrote the theme to Transformers 2, in which the video featured clips from the film and the artist even got to perform on one of the sets used in the film. All this while the song was playing over the footage. The first convention that can be noticed is that the artist will perform in the video itself. For example, Muse's Uprising has the band spend the majority of the video singing in the back of a pickup truck. While some other examples I found, like Foo Fighters' The Pretender, is done in the middle of a large warehouse. How to Save a Life by The Fray is done in the middle of a room where the lead singer plays the piano. Or other examples like Get Lucky by Daft Punk, in which all the musicians are performing on stage in front of a black background. Final example of this convention would be Pension's Watercolour, where the main singer performs the chorus in front of all the speakers and music amps on a stage. Another very common convention is that the song will be played throughout the video from start to finish. Some examples include Bastilles of the Night, fading in before the tune starts, and slowly fading out when the beat stops. This is the same case for Muse's Uprising, in which the same editing technique happens, but in different locations. Other examples include Paramore's Brick by Boring Brick, in which the beat and the video starts immediately before slowly fading to black at the end of the video. This is a similar case with Watercolour, in which the video starts and ends at the moment of the beat, when that beat starts and stops, with the video itself ending on a blackout. Finally, the Killers video to Mr. Brightside has the video fade in on the first two drum beats and then fade out after the final guitar riff. Along with the artist singing in the video, they will also lip sync along with the music that's being played in the video itself. Some examples include Bastille of the Night, which includes most of the extras included in the video lip syncing along to the song, with all of them singing in the chorus in one big montage of clips during the editing. Secondly, Brick by Boy and Brick features the main artist lip syncing to the song while dancing around an open grave or looking directly into the camera. This is also the case with the Mr. Brightside video, while the lead singer is lip syncing on stage with those other events happening with the song over the footage. Get Lucky includes the lead singer lip syncing the lyrics with the camera cutting to many different shots. Finally, Uprising has the artist lip syncing along to the song as well. Artists will usually perform in the video itself, whether they will perform in a band or perform in a dance in a group or on their own. Such is the case with Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice, in which the majority of the video features a main lead performer doing the dance sequence through the lobby of a hotel. Brick by Boy and Brick includes the main singer prancing and dancing around an open field for quite a few shots of the video. The Pretender video mostly consists of the band performing the song while playing on guitars, bass, and drums. The video to How to Save a Life features the main singer lip syncing to the lyrics of the song, while the rest of the band are performing with other musical instruments such as drums and guitars. This is also the case with Uprising, where the main singer is lip syncing while the band are performing their instruments with him. And also, the video itself contains a narrative that the band are performing as well. Music videos usually contain camera shots that are usually used to show the 3 to 4 locations that are used during the video. Brick by Boy and Brick locations are used to show a storyline happening on screen. In this case, it's about a little girl going through an Alice in Wonderland style fantasy world. Off the Night uses 4 different locations to tell the story of a detective, going around different murder scenes throughout the video. Watercar uses 3 different locations throughout the whole video. However, the story that these scenes show aren't very clear compared to previous examples. Weapon of Choice uses 4 different locations of the main actor dancing around the hotel. In this case, he's looking a part of the hotel lobby. Finally, Mr. Brightside uses 3 different locations to tell the story of a stage performer trying to romance a woman in an audience in this club that he's performing in. Speaking of mise en scene, the artist will usually dress in an outfit that will match the video's tone or style. In Mr. Brightside, the band is dressed in bright, colourful costumes in order to match with the bright masquerade style that the video has. Speaking of the Killers, and now all these things I've done video, the band are dressed up as cowboys and act out a story in the video. In the music video to Of the Night, the story takes place in a murder mystery story, in which the main actor is dressed up in a suit in order to look like a detective. In the video to Get Lucky, the singer and the rest of the band are performing while wearing shiny metallic suits. This is done to match the disco-type beat that the song uses in its guitar rhythm. In Uprising, the artists are wearing casual but dark clothing, which is done in order to fit with the modern-looking style and match up with the somber tone that the song uses. In Brick by Boy and Brick, we can tell that the video is filmed in the studio, because the locations are all made on computer and added in via green screen. However, this is done in order to give the video an interesting style and look for the viewer to watch. Also, the video for The Pretender is filmed entirely in the middle of a warehouse. This is done to make the video look as if they were performing in the middle of a concert. The video to Uprising is filmed in the studio, studio and shot on a green screen. We can tell this mainly because the singer and the band are live action, while all the sets are plastic and the characters are stop motion animated. This is done for the artists to show that they have their own style when it comes to making music videos. In the video to Watercolor, we can see that the video is filmed at the studio by in dim lighting with a spotlight on the singer and drummer, which has been done to make the video set look like a rave with dances inserted into the video. The video to Get Lucky is filmed on a completely black set, which is used to make the shiny suits the performers are wearing stand out. Music videos will usually contain a narrative or a story to follow. For example, Uprising's video is used to show the message to the audience. In this case, it's about rising against the oppressive force, which fits perfectly with the lyrics that the song uses. Another video I found with a narrative is Pendulum's Crush, which is about an abusive relationship as seen in several shots, which include the women in the relationship being attacked. The story was added to give some emotional depth to the song and to the video itself. The narrative in Of the Night is about a detective going to different crime scenes investigating the murder victims he finds. In the video for Mr. Brightside, it features the story of a band performer looking to impress a girl who's richer than he is, which goes well with the lyrics of the song. Finally, the narrative Brick by Brian Brick is about a little girl wandering into an Alice in Wonderland style fantasy world and learning that the world isn't such a nice place as she first thought, similar to films like Spirited Away and The Wizard of Oz. Music videos will often use fast camera movements. For example, in Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice, fast camera movements are used because the main dancer in the video is moving very quickly across a large open space, so the camera needs to match the pace in order to follow the dancer. This can also be found in Mr. Brightside, in which the camera does follow the dancers in panning and tracking shots throughout the video. Of the Night uses slower tracking shots as well as panning shots. These are used to follow the main actor as he is heading into each crime scene, which works along with the somber tone that the song uses. This is also the case with All These Things I've Done, in which several slow motion scenes are used in order to give the video a dramatic effect to it. This is similar to the video of Uprising, in which slow motion is used to make the video look dramatic, especially in the opening sequence and the editing of the video itself. Not just lip sync to the music of a song, they will use close-ups or mid-shots, such as Bastille's Of the Night video, in which close-ups are mainly used while focusing on the extras of the video lip syncing to different sections of the song. Also, Brick by Brian Brick, which features the use of long shots and mid-shots and only a couple of close-ups of the singer's face while performing the song in an open field. Also, the video for Watercolor mostly uses close-ups of the singer's face and mid-shots of him performing during the chorus. This is also the case with Uprising, in which the camera uses close-ups of the artist's face and mid-shots from their waist upwards, while the lead singer is lip-syncing along with the song. Finally, Get Lucky uses all different angles when filming the lead singer and the band, whether the shots be close-up, mid-shots, long shots, not just of the lead singer but the rest of the band as well. The video of the night uses high-angle shots so the audience can see the dead bodies used at the murder scenes where the video takes place, and where the main actor is currently at. The video also uses the low-angle shots to show the reaction and the emotions of the lead actor. This in turn makes the video more interesting to watch. The video for Watercolor uses high-angle shots in order for the audience to see the full shot of the drummer and the people dancing in the area where the video is set in and being filmed at. In the video of Brick by Brian Brick, high-angle shots are used to make the child featured in the video look small, weak, and helpless, along with the low-angle shots to make the environments and the locations look huge and gigantic. Pendulum's Watercolor also uses low-angle shots to make The abuser in the video seemed overpowering and dominating, while using high-angle shots to make the woman he is with look weak by the end of the video. Finally, there is a point during the first chorus of Uprising where the camera's at a low-angle shot of the main singer. This works in the context of the song of rising against an oppressive force, as the singer was the person to look up to for the revolutionaries. In the music video for The Pretender, it's clear that many different shot types are being used that are focusing on the band and the instruments they are playing, which gives the video a dynamic look which matches the fast beat and tone of the song. This is a similar case with the video for Crush, in which the video constantly cuts between many different shot types at a fast pace. This also gives the video a dynamic and professional look to it, which gives the video something interesting to watch. The video for Of the Night uses a wide range of different shot types throughout the running time, which ends up makes the video look more interesting for the viewer to watch as it's going on screen. The video for Watercolor uses its range of camera shots to show different locations and also show the emotions of the people on stage and the performers doing their act on stage. This is a similar case for Daft Punk Get Lucky, in which there is a wide range of camera shot types being used to show the emotions of the singer and the band. The most common convention that we could find for this video is that the footage will match the beat of the tune. The Pretender video does this, where each shot will change quickly every time the guitar chord pattern will change, in order to match with the fast pace of the song. This is a similar case with Crush, in which the video's editing will change along with the beat of the guitar and drum rhythm being played by the band. Watercolor has the same style of editing, in which the shots change whenever the music changes its guitar rhythm, verse, and chorus. However, videos like Get Lucky have a much slower pace and fewer editing cuts, in order to match with the tempo of the song. Finally, Mr. Brightside has a variety of cuts in which the shots change repeatedly throughout the video. Quite often, slow motion is being used in music videos. Some examples include Watercolor, which repeatedly uses slow motion footage of the drama and the dances the video features. This has been done in order to show the clips in much better detail and much smoother. This works given the fast speed of the song. Other examples include All These Things I've Done by The Killers, where the singer gets knocked over during the video, and the scene uses slow motion to make it look more dramatic. Also in Uprising, there is a scene where a fuse is being lit and is constantly getting shorter as it goes along. This scene is also filmed in slow motion as well, and has been done to make the image a bit much more clearer to the audience. The video for How to Stay Alive has footage of people crying, screaming, and it's all filmed in slow motion. It has been done in order to make the scene with the actors look more dramatic and match up with the slow tune of the song. Finally, in the video for The Pretender, there's a scene where a policemen in riot gear are getting covered in red paint. All this is done in slow motion. The reason for this is so the events can be made much clearer for the viewer to see on screen. In some cases, a music video would be more focused on a concept rather than a story or narrative. For example, Watercolor constantly switches locations from the band performing at a club and then focuses onto a large floating object in space. This has been done in order to give the viewer something interesting and appealing to watch with the music. Also, Uprising has a message of resistance and rising against something. It focuses more on the message rather than the writing of the short story to go with that message. This does make the message universal and apply to anything rather than one specific thing to rise against. The Pretender video is clearly based on a concept, and that is the band performing the song rather than telling a story or a narrative. This works because this shows the viewer who these people are and what they look like, and also what they do in the band. It's Time by Imagine Dragons is based on a concept. This is so the viewer can watch something visually appealing and interesting to watch, and it helps aid the message of the song, and that message be of a fresh start after a huge event. in this case after the apocalypse, given the setting of the video. Also, weapon of choice is based on a concept as well. This is used to show the talent of the dancer who is in the video. This gives the viewer something fun and interesting to watch, while showing them that the song is something that can be danced to at a club. When artists lip sync to the music, they usually look into the camera and make eye contact with the audience. Uprising has this nearly every time the camera cuts to the main singer, where he stares directly into the camera, as if he was directing the message of the song to the viewer. The Pretender does a similar thing with the close-ups that are being used on the singer's face. Given the fact that the video is mostly of the band performing, the close-ups make the video feel more like a concert where the performer would look out to the audience. Brick by Boring Brick constantly has the lead singer looking into the camera, whether she's dancing, lying down, or on a swing, etc. This makes the video look like she's telling the story to the audience with her lyrics, while we're watching the video. Get Lucky has the singer always looking to the camera, making the viewer more involved with what he's telling us, as if he was describing and telling his emotions of the situation he's singing about to the audience. Finally, this is a similar case with Mr. Brightside, in which the singer looks into the camera to make the viewer more involved in the video. This is done to look like the singer is telling and describing the events and the emotions he's singing about in the video straight to the viewer.